Gemini, come on in the room. Come on in, sit down. I don't know if I got this for you before, like here recently, but it feels like I did, but I'm not sure. Please excuse me if I'm getting you mixed up with someone else, but I do feel like you guys will be sitting in front of an interviewer or a panel, or like, having a very important interview here that could make a very tremendous difference in your life. So you guys are still on your business stuff, climbing the ladder and making an imprint or paving the way for yourselves in some sort of way here that ties into business. Okay, well, welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond, and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read Braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Thank you guys for the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience. You guys should start to see changes at the school very soon. We are in mid-October, and that is when I told y'all the reconstruction would start to take place, where you guys will start to I'll start to be able to provide you guys with a list of different things that you could want to be a part of if that's what you want to do. And thank you in the meantime for your patience with that as well. Okay, and your support. All right, so, yeah. I feel like there's going to come something that you're going to want to be selected for or chosen for, or you will soon find out that you have been chosen for. This pathway could shock you because it gives executive positions, but I think you would only want to be a part of the project, but you're going to get chosen to be a part of one who runs the project, or be a part of those who give the final say to a project, an overseer, see, star card. Yeah. So they want you to keep your mind open to these opportunities, and then allow the help to come in to help you. This could come in the form of counselors, consultants, and mentors. And for you, though, I feel like a strong mentor could come in here that will help guide you, and may even be the one that recommend that you apply for the higher position. My throat is itchy. Excuse me. Ooh. 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 It's shocking me. I'm hearing earth dust or something like that. Asbestos. Be careful. Yeah. And then some of the buildings that it look like you go into, just be careful. It could be like some old building that they could be looking to clean up and to put you guys in. You could end up being a part of a panel or something. It could tie into the justice system. Magician card, 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Swords. But really, I feel like all of you guys have some sort of superpower, some sort of magic that you're capable of doing. And the way that they're going to put y'all on this team is like a super group of certain ability. It reminds me of the Rose Red movie, and how the psychologist, like the professor, she got all different types of gifted people together who was able to have visions, people that were dreamers, people who could, that would, just different abilities, psychic abilities here. So I think you're going to find out. They're not going to tell you guys at first what they're putting together, but once you are together, they'll reveal it to you. Like, okay, this is what this panel is really for. Like on the outside, it looks one way, but once they get everybody on the panel that they want, then they'll reveal the truth. So it's going to be you and a couple of other people that you may have met in passing. It feels like 8 of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. This could have been some sort of lineage that you did walk away from that's tied into your family and stuff at first. Or it could rope you into your family even more. So it's just like all one and the same. It's like it loops back around regardless. If you walked away from it because of your family, you'll walk back into it because of your family. It's kind of like the same thing, kind of inverted a little just to make a full circle, if that makes any sense. So it's still going to be something roped into your lineage, but it's going to loop you back around to whatever it was you felt was an obstacle to, that's going to bring you right back to where you started from, but with more power, more justice, more control, more recognition, more money. So it could even be something that your family wanted you to do, and maybe on the dark side, or maybe it was a more messed up program that by you walking away from it, you alchemized it into something more powerful for you, more meaningful, and more of the light. Page of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. Yep, this was something that like you could have done when you were little, and then you just stopped doing it. It gives like baptism, getting Christianed, like things parents decide to do for their kid, have their kids initiated in, and the kid really don't have no say. And technically when you turn 16 to 18, you're kind of naturally removed from it until you choose to rejoin with it. So for some of you, these could be secret societies and things of that nature too, that your family is already a part of, and they could have had you guys participating in for a little while or something like that, and then you could revisit it. But you could join a branch your own way, or join this organization, a group in your own way, or be a part of the panel in your own way, and not doing, following your family members' footsteps with it, whether it's to improve it or whether it's to, well, I guess that would be an improvement too, to get away from the dark side of it and make it light. There's a lot of alchemy here in that sense. All right, let's get you some love messages here. Love messages for Gemini. I feel like for the moment, because you're ironing out a lot about yourself and maybe some family issues, you're not really going to be focused on love. I do, however, feel like the more that you are focused on your like cleaning up and finding yourself, these, love is going to be there. And love is on that panel, I feel, in that group of people there that you could, they keep calling y'all like the super friends and stuff. Like, it's a clique. It's a clique of y'all, or somebody's going to get this idea to form one, or it could just start off as a trip or some sort of hanging out kind of thing at first, and then you guys could end up just getting to know everybody in the group and finding out who you really have feelings for. There's going to be someone in that group that you're going to be really digging on. Okay, but let's take a look through the cards and see. So it could be like, even it don't have to be a secret society. It could be like a community group or something like that as well. Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. What I tell you, again, these sorts of things could turn into money-making ventures as well, but it comes off as volunteer work at first, or some sort of interning energy that pays, but it's still like apprentice type energy. And then you guys know in secret societies, most start you out as apprentices or little rosebuds before you blossom out. Is that kind of energy, and it's like a group of y'all in training for something, and there's a love there on the panel. Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. Yep. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, told you, same thing. It's like by you choosing this. I'm seeing 7 candles though. Is that like Hanukkah or something like that? But I'm also seeing for each candle there is a position on a panel, so it could be a panel of 7. I'm seeing robes and stuff, so for some of you this is very ceremonial and ritualistic. These are positions regardless, whether it's on a board or whatever. It's a committee here. All right, love here. Love for Gemini. Nine of Wands here. Yeah, it involves you letting your guard down and revisiting it. Just revisiting and seeing what's up. Just being real direct and honest with yourself about how more open you should be in order to receive. Because no one's going to use their time to no quality person is going to waste their time trying to kick down your walls. And then, they look up and you're putting them back up, kind of thing, because then you're going to remind them that they shouldn't have tried to kick them down in the first place, and they're going to respect that and then maybe walk away. Maybe that's what's been happening metaphorically in your love life too, is that Spirit is trying to get you to be more open to the things around you, because within that too is love. Eight of Wands with the, Eight of Wands with the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. This is kind of reminding me of the other 2 air signs when it comes to innovation and ideas, going back to the drawing board. Same thing with you too, but yours is more like kind of similar to Aquarius, is to where like you're having to revive something old. Whereas with Libra seems to be attracting people like you and Aquariuses that's going to be drawn into them for that source of light, wisdom, and guidance. Okay? Hey, me! Off to work? I guess so. So that was your love. All right, Gemini. My name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go round. Bye.